Mark Elliott Zuckerberg is an American business magnate, internet entrepreneur, and philanthropist. He is known for co-founding the social media website Facebook and its parent company Meta Platforms, of which he is the chairman, chief executive officer, and controlling shareholder. After attending Phillips Exeter Academy, Zuckerberg enrolled at Harvard University in 2002. On February 4, 2004, he launched thefacebook.com, renamed Facebook in 2005, a directory in which fellow Harvard students entered their own information and photos into a template that he had devised. Within 2 weeks, half of the student body had signed up. Zuckerberg's roommates, Dustin Moskovitz and Chris Hughes, helped him add features and make the site available to other campuses across the country. Facebook quickly became popular as registered users could create profiles, upload photos and other media, and keep in touch with friends. It differed from other social networking sites, however, in its emphasis on real names and email addresses or trusted connections. It also laid particular emphasis on networking, with information disseminated not only to each individual's network of friends but also to friends of friends, what Zuckerberg called the social graph. In the summer of 2004, the trio moved their headquarters to Palo Alto, California, where Zuckerberg talked venture capitalist Peter Thiel into giving them seed money. Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard to concentrate on the fledgling company, of which he became CEO and president. In May 2005, Facebook received its first major infusion of venture capital, $12.7 million. 4 months later, Facebook opened to registration by high school students. Meanwhile, foreign colleges and universities also began to sign up, and by September 2006, anyone with an email address could join a regional network based on where he or she lived. About that time, Zuckerberg turned down a $1 billion buyout offer from Yahoo, but in 2007 Facebook struck a deal with Microsoft in which the software company paid $240 million for a 1.6% stake in Facebook. 2 years later, Digital Sky Technologies purchased a 1.96% share for $200 million. In 2008, Zuckerberg's net worth was estimated at about $1.5 billion. After Facebook's initial public offering, IPO, of stock in 2012, Zuckerberg's net worth was estimated at more than $19 billion. In October 2021, Facebook announced that it was changing the name of its parent company to Meta Platforms. The name change reflected an emphasis on the metaverse, in which users would interact in virtual reality environments. Facebook, American online social network service that is part of the company Meta Platforms. Facebook was founded in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg, Eduardo Saverin, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes, all of whom were students at Harvard University. Facebook became the largest social network in the world, with nearly 3 billion users as of 2021, and about half that number were using Facebook every day. The company's headquarters are in Menlo Park, California. The negative PR around the 2016 election and Cambridge Analytica scandal seemingly did little to slow the company's progress. Facebook saw its stock close at a record $203.23 on July 6, 2018. The surge bumped Zuckerberg past Berkshire Hathaway chief Warren Buffett to become the world's third richest person, behind fellow tech titans Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates. Any gains were wiped out when Facebook shares dropped to staggering 19% on July 26, following an earnings report that revealed a failure to meet revenue expectations and slowing user growth. Nearly $16 billion of Zuckerberg's personal fortune was erased in one day. Mark Zuckerberg's wife Zuckerberg has been married to Priscilla Chan, a Chinese-American medical student he met at Harvard, since 2012. The longtime couple tied the knot one day after Facebook's IPO. About 100 people gathered at the couple's Palo Alto, California home for the ceremony. The guests thought they were there to celebrate Chan's graduation from medical school, but instead they witnessed Zuckerberg and Chan exchange vows. Mark Zuckerberg's daughter Zuckerberg has 2 daughters, Max, born on November 30, 2015, and August, born on August 28, 2017. The couple announced they were expecting both of their children on Facebook. When Zuckerberg welcomed Max, he announced he would be taking 2 months of paternity leave to spend with his family. Since amassing his sizable fortune, Zuckerberg has used his millions to fund a variety of philanthropic causes. The most notable examples came in September 2010, when he donated $100 million to save the failing Newark public school system in New Jersey. Then, in December 2010, Zuckerberg signed the Giving Pledge, promising to donate at least 50% of his wealth to charity over the course of his lifetime. Other Giving Pledge members include Bill Gates, Warren Buffett and George Lucas. After his donation, Zuckerberg called on other young, wealthy entrepreneurs to follow